And here's how I would do it. First of all, if I'm asking you to find the secant of negative 150, the first thing we need to do is understand, well, where exactly is 150, right? Now, we don't really even need to understand. I know that halfway around the circle is 180. So I know 150 is roughly going to be about right there, correct? If I know halfway around a circle is 180 degrees, then what is my, what we call, reference angle? Do you guys remember we talked about reference angle, the angle between the x-axis and the terminal side? 30 degrees. Remember, the reference angle is 30 degrees. That tells you the angle. Yes? It is on the other side. Oh, negative 150. Yes, sorry, you're correct. Yeah, I started getting a little bit quicker. But yes, these are positive, right? Thank you. So therefore, the negative is this exact same angle, but in the negative direction, right? Still, though, the reference angle is going to be exactly the same. Do you guys see the difference? And exactly, I estimate 150, but then, oh, here's 150, but it's negative, so it goes in the negative direction. The measurement is still the same. Does everybody follow me? The reference angle is still the same. What is so important about knowing the reference angle? Because if you know the reference angle, you should be able to notice what the point is. In the first quadrant, you should know what all the angles and all the coordinate points are for the first quadrant. Here is the first quadrant, 30 degrees, or pi over 6. Would everybody agree with me looking at the unit circle? That's the coordinate point for pi over 6. Yes? So the x coordinate, right, is square root of 3 over 2. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to be the same for over here, right? It's going to be the exact same. However, I'm dealing with secant. Since I'm going to the left, down here, where this point is down here, is x negative or positive? It's negative square root of 3 over 2, comma negative 1/2. Right? That's what the coordinate point is. It's the same coordinate point as this. It's reflected over the y-axis, reflected over the x-axis. So as long as you guys know what the first quadrant is, and you know how to find reference angles and so forth, you guys can find all the points. But secant, remember, is 1 over x. So therefore, the secant of negative 150 is equal to 1 over negative square root of 3 over 2. So what I'd do for this would be multiply by my reciprocal, 2 over square root of 3. Let's do a negative. Get rid of the negative. That goes to 1. I'm left with a negative 2 over square root of 3. Rationalize the denominator. Rationalize the denominator. Final answer is negative 2 square root of 3 over 3. And that would be my final answer. But secant, I'm not really so worried about you guys getting the secants. Just remember those are the reciprocals. But does everybody at least see how I found the coordinate